Just when I uploaded a video telling you guys that I do not believe Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury will fight this year, uh, the Mirror uploads a little article here, and they titled it "Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua set to be delayed until February due to coronavirus." Fury's trilogy fight with Deontay Wilder has been pushed back until October 3rd, meaning the world champion is likely to fight just one more time this year. Tyson Fury's potential undisputed clash with Anthony Joshua will now not take place until February at the earliest. The Brits had hoped to meet in December, like in Saudi Arabia, assuming they come through their next fights unscathed. Fury was due to take on Deontay Wilder for a third time on July 18th, but that fight has now been rescheduled for October 3rd due to the coronavirus crisis. Joshua, meanwhile, is scheduled to defend his 3 world titles against Kurapulov on June 20th, but that fight is more likely to take place on July 25th or delayed until even later in the year. And Fury's promoter, Frank Warren, accepts his charge will now fight just one more in 2020. This will push a fight with Joshua back to sometime in February if that is the case, he said. Fury stopped Wilder. All right. They've locked down Vegas and the commission has said no boxing. We need the time to do the Wilder fight justice in terms of promotion. It won't go on till the autumn. The problem you have is also the training camps. If they can't do them properly, they can't get in sparring partners from around the world. Fighters also need a date to fully focus on. They want to be at their peak for a date, so they need a date to train towards. We can't give them any dates. It is a blow, as we would have liked to have got it done in the summer, but it is what it is. The whole country is in the same boat. Everything has gone on hold. So there you have it. The Mirror is basically reporting that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury will, in fact, fight no later than October 3rd. At least this is what they're saying. And they're saying that the earliest Joshua versus Fury could happen would be February of 2021. But I said in my video that probably won't happen. It will probably end up happening in the summer of 2021, because you have to remember, he has to defend his belt against Alexander Usyk, Anthony Joshua. Alexander Usyk said that he was not going to allow Tyson Fury and he was not going to allow Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua to fight. He was going to first fight for his. He was going to demand his. Because remember, Alexander Usyk had come out and said that he's going to get his opportunity against Anthony Joshua because he is the mandatory for one of Anthony Joshua's belts, and he said he wasn't going to allow Joshua and Tyson Fury to fight before he gets his shot against Joshua. So let's say they postpone the Kurapulov fight until July. Let's say Joshua beats Kurapulov, which he should. Let's say they actually postpone this Wilder Fury fight into October. By the time if Fury beats Wilder in October, there's no way they're going to fight December. And then it's going to definitely happen next year, 2021. But then we have to take into the account that Alexander Usyk is going to be up, trying to get that fight. If he gets past Derek Chisora, he's going to try to get that fight made with Joshua. And then Joshua would have to defend his belt against Usyk probably in February, right? And then after that, after Joshua gets his mandatories out of the way, then maybe they could fight. They should be able to fight, right, for the trilogy. And obviously, the only way this will not happen would be if, like say Usyk will take step aside money to step down and let these two fight for undisputed. Or if Kurapulov, let's say maybe Kurapulov ruins everything and he beats AJ. Or let's say Usyk ruins everything and he beats AJ. Same thing goes for Fury. Let's say Deontay Wilder pulls out off the Miracle and he beats Tyson Fury, and then everything's messed up, then we're never going to see Fury versus Joshua. That's one of the reasons I would love to just see this fight happen right away, because you never know when it comes to the heavyweights. One punch could change everything. One punch could change the whole outcome. None of these guys are unbeatable. One punch could change everything, and That's why I would rather see these two fight now than spend a year, 15 months to before they fight, because you don't know if they're gonna lose, and if they end up losing, then that might change their paths of ever fighting. So if it was up to me, I would just have them fight right now. But obviously, it's not up to me. It's not up to the boxing fans. It's up to the mandatories. It's up to the promoters, and it's up to the fighters themselves who they're gonna fight next. So yeah, I think people are now starting to see that. Just like I said, that this undisputed fight probably won't happen this year. And it sucks because it was really just down to the coronavirus. I mean, had this virus not, gone out and break out around the globe, they would have fought in July. Fury would have won, and then we could have been saying, all right, like, see Joshua versus Tyson Fury a lot sooner. So yeah, that's all I have to say. What do you guys think of what the Mirror had to say? If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Don't forget. Bye bye.